my fans? Seattle Mike Fights with Friends, and you are tuned in to the greatest damn live fight reaction on all of freaking YouTube. So you're welcome for that. Tonight we're doing Eagle FC 44, starting this out with Miles Hunsinger and DeMarcus Johnson. I hope you all are having a great evening. I know it just got a lot better because I just went live. All right, judges for this one, Lazaro and a couple of Rodriguez's. Hey. First out of the blue corner, weighing in at 174 pounds. He represents Deerfield Beach, Florida, 11-6 as a professional. DeMarcus Johnson. All right. Out of the red corner, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, he is undefeated, 7-0 as a professional, Miles Hunsinger. What's going on, everybody? Josiah Perez, Greg Brimstone, My RC Addiction. In the house. We're starting a few minutes early because I was up. I started watching the match before this, so I thought, hey, why wait to come on? Here we go. Miles Hunsinger and DeMarcus Johnson. If you're just tuning in to Fights with Friends for the first time, something you need to know. Fights with Friends started in 2017, March of 2017. In 2016, oh, big body kick there from DeMarcus Jackson to start things out. When we started in 2016, YouTube had a revenue of about $6 billion. Sounds great, right? Well, after having us around for 5 years, they're over $22 billion. I think it's no coincidence. Nice outside leg kick there from Jackson. Good left hand there from DeMarcus. And beautiful. Couple of beautiful right hands there from DeMarcus Jackson. Jackson, he's got quick hands. He's got power. Right hand, left hook, and he floors Hunsinger. Hunsinger in trouble. It is all over. DeMarcus Jackson shutting down this show. Wow. DeMarcus Johnson just hit Miles Hunsinger with a bomb. And, you know, some people were probably going to say maybe this was a little early stoppage. Hunsinger's got blood pouring out of his eye. He took some big shots. I'll be honest, I would rather have a stoppage be a little early than late. Fighter safety, very important. And while Hunsinger's got cuts on both sides of the face in just a little over a minute. And that is a tough way for Hunsinger to get his first defeat. You know, the referee is the closest guy to Hunsinger in the cage. And it's not like he wasn't eating shots. Not every referee is going to be exactly the same. And they're not expected to be. Let's watch the replay here, though. A couple of big right hands. A head kick gets through for DeMarcus. Beautiful low leg kicks there from Johnson. That right hand was a hammer right on the chin. And that ended the show. Curious how the whole show was like. Like, good announcer. Were the weigh-ins corny? Weigh-ins seemed okay, but they had Triple C and Chael there. You know, they really, for a first-time promotion, they really put a lot of muscle behind this. MMA Junkie was there live, broadcasting their weigh-ins. Their weigh-ins got, I think the MMA Junkie stream of their weigh-ins, I believe, got like 25,000 views. That's pretty good for a weigh-in. Because I'll admit, I didn't watch the weigh-ins. I just seen what was out there, and I mean, I got better things to do with my time than watch Eagle FC 44 weigh-ins. No, I'm just with all respect. I've seen weigh-ins. The only real question coming into that weigh-in was how many times was Sergei Kharitonov going to have to jump on the scale to make 265? And the answer was twice. He didn't make it the first time. He was close. He had to get on again. He drops down from about 280. And he's facing Tyrone Spong, who will be coming in about 230. What's up, the drunken charge in the house? Robert Kerrigan says, family, let's go. Well, it's a party now that you walked in, Robert. I will definitely say that. We got Greg and Robert in the house, and the Toyota guy, and RC Addiction, Josiah Perez. Yeah, we're just getting started. We'll have a lot more people in here. I'm sure. I scheduled this for 5 o'clock. And then I was up. I kind of started watching a little bit of this, and I was like, well, this is stupid to wait. Let's just start it on, the fight that I think is going to be the closest to 5 o'clock. And this one ended quickly between Miles Hunsinger and DeMarcus Jackson. But if it would have went the distance, it would have ended about 5 o'clock. What's up, Kurosu Chimu? Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. All right, and you got Chael and Triple C at the desk there. Breaking news here. For those that haven't heard it, I believe today was the first day it broke. Dana White said he was open to a Henry Cejudo Volkanovski fight. So that was a 180, and maybe Dana needed some time to think about that. But I have a feeling somebody talked to Dana White, and I know he's the president, but there's a lot of money at that company, WME, and I think, a few of his turnarounds. Now, all of a sudden, Dana White comes out with this story. Oh, the reason I didn't wrap the belt around Francis Ngannou is because I had some things to deal with in the back. And this has happened before, which actually it hasn't happened. The only other time he didn't put the belt around the champion was when Stipe Miocic wouldn't let him. Stipe Miocic says, you know what, you're going to disrespect me. This is my belt, and you can go eat you-know-what. And had his coach put that belt around his waist, as he should have, in my opinion. Maybe not the best thing to make enemies with the UFC, but I stood behind my man Stipe for that one. Wasn't Spong K1 champion at one point? Yes. Yes, he was. He was a great kickboxer, and then all the way back, I believe, in 2014. It's been 8 years ago. He had a leg snap where he broke, I believe, that tibia, same bone that Anderson Silva and Corey Hill, and now, of course, Chris Weidman broke. Tyrone Spong broke that same bone. He was out for a long time. He came back to boxing a few years back. And then I think he had a couple of boxing matches on 2019, 2020. But it's been a really long time since he's fought in MMA. At least 8 years. He only has 2 fights in MMA. He's 2-0. And he's going to be outweighed tonight, guys, probably by a good 50 pounds. Because Sergei Kharitonov walks around at least 280. Because he cuts down to make 265. Kind of bummed no mic above fighters during fight. Can't really hear hard shots. Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's a good point, Robert. That's always fun to hear the shots, and I will miss parts of it having no crowd, too. I thought that I would want to keep no crowd. As soon as I seen the crowd come back, I was like, okay, I missed this. But it was cool to be able to hear the shots and the echoing and everything, but the crowd's better. The crowd is better. Jimmo says BS and says, yes, he was, Greg. Sergei will probably be looking for an early takedown then. If he's smart, he came out and said this fight will end in a KO. I hope it's an entertaining fight. If Sergei Kharitonov gets his way, it may not be, or it may be very quick. Because Tyrone Spong, I mean, I know, he's a dedicated athlete. I know he's been training MMA, he's been training jiu-jitsu with guys and stuff. But to think that he's going to survive with that kind of training on the ground with a veteran like Sergei Kharitonov, I mean, good luck. He's got to keep it on the feet. And he's about 12 times as fast as Kharitonov. That's the big positive he has. Sergei Kharitonov, when he throws a punch, I mean, it's like 56K at these days. 41 years old, he winds up. You guys remember the old 56K modems if you're old enough? You can hear it coming. And but he gets it to the ground, then he's going to have a much better chance. All right, Yorgan De Castro, I remember him in the UFC, won his Dana White Contender Series bout with a leg kick knockout in the first round. As far as I know, he's the only guy to finish a fight in the first round with a leg kick in UFC history. Yorgan De Castro, and I don't know if he was cut by the UFC or if he was in between contracts. But maybe he'll talk about it afterwards. I don't know. Out of the blue corner, fighting out of Mount Orab, Ohio. He is 13-4 with one draw. Shaun Asher. Shaun the Bully Asher. And good luck bullying this man across the cage from him tonight. Out of the red corner, went at 264 pounds, representing Fall River, Massachusetts. He is 7-3 as a professional, a UFC veteran, Yorgan De Castro. Even with crowd, UFC production picks up them hard shots. It was really noticeable in Apex fights. Andrew Glenn, the referee for this one. I like to see, the veteran, the top referees, of course. Your Herb Dean, your Mike Beltran, Jason Herzog. You guys know the best ones in the sports. But it's nice to see some of these guys that haven't seen as much action lately get a little bit of time, though. It's kind of like an up-and-coming for them, too. They're trying to get to the UFC just like everybody else. Oh, and De Castro, there's that leg kick I was talking about that finished his Contender Series fight. And De Castro going for the flying knee, missed it. I know Pat Barry had a couple of leg kick finishes. I don't remember if either happened in the first. You're correct. But love having crowd tonight's fight are for VIP only. Yeah, I see that. There's not really a crowd there, and it's in Miami. I was surprised to hear that because it's like you come all the way to the United States for your first U.S. promotion show, and you don't sell tickets. I am really perplexed, especially since you're in Florida. I mean, Florida, I don't know if they've even ever heard of the Tony Khabib virus. Oh, wow, De Castro's got a guillotine, and it is over. Yorgan De Castro Seeks that guillotine on. Quickly and violently, and Shaun Asher has to tap. Wow, Shaun Asher on the ground looking dejected like he was just turned down for his prom date. Jorgen De Castro running over and grabbing his daughter here. Cool moment for him. Love Boss rooting leg kick finishes. Oh, for sure. Does Nick Diaz still have his MMA promotion? Last I heard, the Stockton promotion, the 209, is still going. And I got my Gonzaga shirt on. If you notice, got to represent the 509 over there in Spokane. I was born in the 509. Talking about the 209, the 509 over there. Juliana Pena was on the Joe Rogan Experience this week, making all sorts of controversy, trouble for herself, talking about things she has no idea what she's talking about. That's what we do in the 509. If we don't know what we're talking about, we just make it up as we go. And that's what Juliana Pena was doing in that podcast. It was, she knows MMA. I'll give her that. All right, winner by guillotine choke. 104 of the first round. Yorgan De Castro, and I imagine he's chopping at the bit to get in another fight in the UFC, moving to 8-3. I would love one day to go check out that promotion over in Stockton, though. But I'll be making a trip to Spokane, hopefully in less than the next month, the 509. And I'm going to go over there. I'm going to look up Juliana Pena's old stomping grounds. And there we go. Yorgan De Castro just said, Eagle FC, this is my new home. I'll fight anyone. Just give me the contract. So there we go. Yorgan De Castro says, I don't care about the UFC. I want to stay in the Eagle FC. What a feather in his cap, an eagle feather. That's an eagle feather in the Eagle FC's cap. For sure. Great finish in the first round. I mean, not a lot of notoriety around his opponent, Shaun Asher, of course, but, you can only fight the guy that's in front of you. That's, of course, Diego Sanchez, recently signed to the UFC. He's going to be taking on Kevin Lee. I have to be honest here. I really have to be honest. I'm really not comfortable seeing Diego Sanchez fight Kevin Lee. I probably would have been okay watching Diego Sanchez fighting like, a Donald Cerrone. Some guy at the end of his career, maybe a Jim Miller, somebody like that. Kevin Lee, he's still young, he's still hungry. He's got this new 165 division. I don't like this matchup at all. Loving Eagle FC 44. What's up, Alec? Impressive for a first event. It definitely is. And they're coming back. March 11th, back to Miami. Kevin Lee versus Diego Sanchez. Hey, invite some fans this time. I mean, I guess it's a real small venue. Maybe this is full. Maybe it was just real hard to get tickets. Did anybody see tickets for sale for this? Because it looks like this venue holds like 400 people maybe. I love the little lit up runway though. jumbotrons behind them. The UFC used to have the runway. They used to have the runway behind them with maybe the logo of a fighter, something like that, and you would have the name of the fighter, and the UFC has went away from that. I don't see what that was taking away. That's entertainment value. It didn't take a whole lot longer. It didn't, I don't think it made it cheap. It didn't make it like Triller or anything like that. It's just a runway. It's not a problem. They use it in boxing all the time. I think they're great. I mean, obviously, UFC doing something right. I do have to say, I was just looking today. Before we started this channel in 2017, the UFC was estimated at worth only $1.8 billion. We started this community, and less than a year later, they sold for around $5 billion. So you're welcome, UFC. Kevin Lee and Eagle SC. Yes, he is. What's up, Zero Bob? Hey, PBR Street Gang, celebrity in the house. MMA Mike, hi to all in chat. Hello, PBR Street Gang. A premium member, a member of the Patreon. And we got to give a shout out to all our premium members here starting this. Thanks for joining us tonight. Greg Brimstone, Milton Nelson, PBR Street Gang, Arcade Chaos, Billy Hughes, The Drunken Charge, Robert Kerrigan, Brock Ellery, John Coffey, Phil D187, Chef Johnson, Yippee Ki-Yay, Thrice Great, and King Brown. You guys are all kings in my book. Everybody on this list donates monthly to keep this channel going. So thank you again. I appreciate your guys' diligence. If you want to help support this channel, if you want to be one of the cool kids on that list, hit that premium member number and you'll be in the club. You'll be at the bottom. You'll be in the 1 monther, but you'll work your way up. What's up, Huckabee Adventures? Is this a pay-per-view? It is not. So check this out. Check this out. Just go to FLX Cast. FLX Cast on your Apple iOS, on your Android, on Roku, or on your PC. And this event is free. You can watch this event for free. Since I told you that, you have to stick around for the fight companion or it will just go away. You'll lose your signal. But you can watch along for free. What's up, Warzones? You probably don't remember me, but I used to be Fire Show Media and still love your show. Started a channel and just got monetized. Hey, Fire Show Media. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Congrats on getting monetized, sir. That is no easy task. People don't know. You don't just get monetized on YouTube. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers, and you have to maintain 4,000 hours of watch time over the last 365 days. And it's getting harder and harder to get to that point, as saturated as YouTube's getting. No tickets were only sold to VIP fighters and MMA business sponsors. Maybe a few celebrities selected. Thank you, Robert, for the info. I didn't know that. That's what's so great about this community is, the knowledgeable ones, Robert Kerrigan, Billy Hughes, Greg Brimstone. If I'm leaving you out, I'm not meaning to. I appreciate it, but I appreciate the whole community. You guys inform me of things that I don't know all the time. All right, Armin Aspenov versus Dylan Salvador. Hey, we got a problem before this next fight starts, though. I got an empty tip jar over here. I don't know if you guys can see that tips, though. It says 0. It's lonely. It's lonely. It's completely broke. So, if you could dust that thing off, it would be appreciated. I don't think I'm worthless, am I? Fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia. 2-1 out of the blue corner, Dylan Salvador. And across the cage, I love the flag of Kazakhstan. I don't know why. Representing Kazakhstan with a record of 11 wins and 4 losses, Arman Ospinov. All Eagle FC fights are free. For now, yeah, they are. I'm sure Eagle FC will work the bugs out with every card. What's up, King James? Good to see you, my man. Robert says, so I've heard. That's huge, Robert Kerrigan. Yeah, hopefully they have... hopefully they sell some tickets to us lowly peasants for the next event, though. I would love to go to an Eagle FC event. I'd love to join some of you guys. Wouldn't that be cool if they had decent price tickets to have a whole row at Eagle FC? Maybe a couple of rows of the Fights with Friends community, all partying, drinking everybody under the table in the hotel the night before. Maybe we just barely escape getting kicked out of the town. Then we enjoy all the fights. The drunk in charge drinks us all under the table. But sounds like a great time to me. Nice kick to the body there from Salvador. All right, guys. Come on, entertain us. We're watching you and you're paid to fight. Entertain us. Whoa. Salvador flying, going for a head kick there. Misses. But, oh, nice outside leg kick there from Salvador. I gotta admit, I've never... Oh, spinning wheel kick there from Ospinov. I gotta admit, I've never met a Tiff Dillon. Maybe Dylan Salvador will be the first, but I don't think I've ever met a tough Dylan. Nice outside leg kick there from Dylan Salvador. Ospinov feinting the takedown there. Another outside leg kick there from Salvador. Ospinov going for that flying head kick again. He can definitely kick, kick high enough to kick Salvador in the head. He just needs the speed and accuracy on it. A lot of these guys coming from ACA, which is it's like the UFC of Russia, basically. ACA, they're a big organization over there. Nice and beautiful left hook and right hand there from Salvador. I love to see Salvador go to the body. Look at and Ospinov right after I said that, going with the kick to the body. And he's saying it was low, really delayed reaction there, though, and says he just needs a second. I'm not sure what that was all about. I think maybe he just had to adjust his cup. And, nice leg kick and a left hook upstairs there from Salvador. Come on, Dylan Salvador. Prove me wrong that all Dylans aren't pussies. But speaking of Dana White, these guys are not doing their job. So I got to talk about something else for a minute. We'll come back if they decide they're going to do their jobs. Right hand from Ospinov goes for the takedown. Nice knee to the body. But good body kick there from Salvador. There we go. But Dana White, like I was saying, he's kind of done a 360 on a few things this week. He changed his mindset. Henry Cejudo. Good job. Ospinov catches that kick, and there's the takedown. This is where Ospinov wanted to take this, was to the ground. So make sure you're entertaining now that you got it down here. Arman Ospinov, if that is your real name. But no, Dana doing a 360, like I said, on the Henry Cejudo thing. Nice right hand from Ospinov. Making an excuse for not being there to put the belt around Francis Ngannou, not being at the post-fight press conference. What is wrong with this Arman Ospinov guy? This guy says everything's low. He got hit in the ribs. Or Salvador, excuse me. Come on, Dylan. Yeah, it was 2 timeouts there, and the referee gave them both of them. This is not a timeout sport. Come on now. If you watch on a tablet or phone, I just found out I can zoom in. That is fucking awesome, especially for these hard-to-see ground submissions. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, yeah, because I'm watching on my, on my screen in front of me on smart TV, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I don't have Zoom. Oh, look at this. Ospinov taking the back. He's got hooks. Oh, and belly to back suplex. Wow. Beautiful move and a big left hook from Dylan Salvador as he gets back up. That was a huge slam, though. That's a scoring slam. I know he may not have done anything once he got him down to the ground, but a big slam like that, it's got to be worth something. That was awesome. That was awesome. But, no, Dana White doing also a 360, as I was going to say, on the story, on the Francis Ngannou story, saying, I was doing something else. I was busy. It was no disrespect to Francis Ngannou not putting the belt on the post-fight press conference. I don't have any inside information on that. I just have my intuition and my knowledge of businessmen to say that I don't completely believe that story. I'm not going to come out and call Dana White a liar because I don't know, but that sounds like something some corporate guys would tell you to say. Because unfortunately in the corporate world, honesty is not rewarded. And it's a sad thing. When I was in that corporate world, I experienced being punished for being too honest. I'm sure some of you guys, maybe one of you's even lost your job for telling the truth. Oh, nice body kick there from Salvador to start the second round. Hopefully these guys start the second round faster than they did the first round. But I felt like the chances of a UFC signing Francis Ngannou were about 0. Dana White says, I've been talking to Francis Ngannou the entire week. He says, we were in a good place. It made no sense for me to have any issues with him. Well, why did you deliver a lawsuit? Spinning kick to the body from Ospinov, floors Salvador, and now the ground and pound coming, hammering down. What is this referee doing? What in God's name is this referee doing? Are you kidding me? Salvador's calling another low blow? You know what? You called 2 other low blows that weren't low blows? Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll see the replay. That looked like a nice spinning kick to the body there from Ospinov. Nice knee to the body there from Ospinov. But come on, amateur hour here with the low blow calls. Oh, nice knees to the body. 3 more knees to the body here from Ospinov. You know, if you're Ospinov, maybe he's going to knee El Salvador in the groin. Oh, El Salvador coming. Both guys landing knees to the body. Oh, that was a breadbasket shot. You better not say that was low, Salvador. He hurt him with that body shot. Oh, and Salvador with a couple of good shots. This is a battle now. Fight started slowly, but it's a battle now. What's up, Arcade Chaos in the house? Is this like the 8th freaking low blow in this fight? I don't know about all this. Like I was just going to say, if this is Salvador, I was just going to say, if he really is hitting you in the groin that many times, hit him back. Hit him back. hit him back. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm going to fight, if you kick me in the groin, I know I got a free shot. And you're going to get it. All right, there was an incident backstage after Figgy versus Moreno fight. He had security remove someone from arena. Yeah, I seen that reaction. I seen that comment from you earlier, Robert. I don't doubt that. Nice left hand there from Salvador. I'm just not sure that he wasn't really able to be at that post-fight press conference. But, you know, nice low leg kick and a left hook, body kick there from Salvador. Good right hand there from Ospinov. These guys are really going back and forth. Do we have 3 judges in here, by the way? We got Robert Kerrigan. It's got to be some of the regulars. Greg Brimstone, you want to be a referee, maybe an arcade, or judge, excuse me, an Arcade Chaos. Nice low leg kick there from El Salvador. I've decided I'm not going to judge the fights anymore. A lot of people thought that I screwed up on the co-main event and maybe the main event too. Okay, referee just said next low blow from either one of you, it's going to be a point. I'm just not sure all of these are low blows, to be honest. But they're both going at it now. Let's watch it. There's the low leg kick, left hand. Let's watch the replay. It's on the belt line. That's on the belt line. He might have hit a nut. Oh, nice leg kick and sweep there from Salvador. He floored him with a leg kick there, and Salvador's got the back and hooks on. He might get a choke here. Minute 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, minute 20 left here in the second. We lost the fight clock to all those low blows. But they are back up, left hands up against the fence. Here from Salvador. No big screen, so NFL type ref can watch slow-mo. Oh, good point, King James. Good point. There are big screens in the back for when the guys come in, so they should have one out there where the referee can see. Look like Salvador probably put his hand in the fence. Oh, head kick! Left hook and a head kick from Salvador. And a left hook. Ospinov might be in trouble here. Salvador with some big shots here. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30 seconds left here in the second. Dana White could have came up with a better excuse than that. I agree, Jonk. I agree, brother. I can believe it. I think Dana White purposely made himself busy, so had an excuse. That's my opinion. Looks like it could be Arcade. Arcade, I think you're probably right. I think that seems like the most logical explanation to me. I'm hoping that since Dana White kind of backed back those comments, though, I am hoping that that means that they might resign. Oh, big knee to the body and a left hook here from Salvador. And guys, Ospinov, the air has went out of Ospinov like a balloon. He is exhausted. Arman Ospinov is exhausted. Another big knee to the body. Another knee to the body. I'm going to tell you right now, Arman Ospinov wants out of this fight. He may quit in between rounds. He really wants out of this fight right now. Do not expect a lot of fire from Arman Ospinov coming into this third round. I agree, Arcade. He could have sent someone else to deal with problem. At the end of the day, and I've talked about this with Robert, and we talked about it a little privately on the phone actually the other day. Yesterday actually, and I don't hate Dana White. I don't think he's a bad businessman. I understand the job. And there it is. Just like I said, Arman Osmanov quit in between rounds. You could see the quit in his eyes. Where else are you going to get that kind of commentary? Did anybody else see that? Tell your friends. I don't know why anybody's watching any other Fight Companions these days, guys. Am I not tuned in? I just told you Arman Osmanov might quit in between rounds, and he just did. You could see it in his eyes. I'd be exhausted to have my nuts are kicked that many times. Good point. Let's have King James promoters seem to require a CD side and quick to defect blame for their hair trigger bad decisions, Dana Pink included. Well, I mean, he's a CEO. Generally, CEOs of companies are psychopaths. They're either sociopaths or psychopaths to get to that point. I would not classify Dana White in that category, but he certainly has some psychopathic qualities, if not or at least sociopathic qualities. He knows the game. He's got these guys around him as well. He's impulsive, and he's only human. You get that much power, sure, it can go to your head. First of all, you guys think of Dana White as a tough boss. I can only imagine having Khabib Nurmagomedov as my boss and then quitting in the middle of a fight. Good point there, Arcade. Good point. But, you could see it on Osmanov, though. He was done. Whether it was from the low blows, like Robert said, that was a really good point, Robert. But you could just tell that there was no will for him to continue to fight. He wanted out of there. And he had that big belly-to-back suplex earlier, which is one of the best moments of the night so far. And that spinning kick to the body, which I really do not think was a low blow. And Arman, he could have finished the fight with that. That spinning kick to the body, he could have finished the fight with that. And I do not feel like the fight should have been called up right there. But Dylan Salvador, he's the toughest Dylan I know. I don't know what to tell you. Advice of the corner. And I don't like to throw fighters under the bus a lot of times, but I will tell you on this one, Arman Osmanov, the advice of the corner was Arman Osmanov went over to his corner and said, I don't want to continue. What do you think? That was the advice of the corner. The advice of the corner was, we're not going to force you to go back out there. But, good match for Dylan Salvador. I want to see him in here again. I would say I want to see Arman Osmanov back on here, but I'd be lying because he quit after the second round. He was doing some exciting things before that. I love the spin kick to the body. I love the belly to back suplex. We need more of those in MMA. We need more belly to back suplexes. King James, Khabib never tolerated cowardice and was known to put hands on necks/shoulders. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's not happy. Listen, Dana White sing something in the UFC that other people didn't see that tells you something about his psyche. He loves watching guys bloody each other up, so ask psychiatrists what they think. Hey, we all love watching people bloody each other up, or we wouldn't be here. Are you saying we're all psychopaths, Arcade Chaos? I mean, I can't speak for everybody else in here, but on myself, I'll plead the fifth. All right, guys. Still to come, Rashad Evans and Checco, and then the main event, Sergei Kharitonov and Tyrone Spong. Already a great start to Eagle FC 44, the first Eagle FC promotion in the United States. Still wish we could be there. But, guys, go give some love to our sponsor, Voyager. They love us. They're like, why don't you love us back? You deposit $100 into their account, and they're going to give you $25 in free Bitcoin. And, guys, Bitcoin is so low right now, I'm telling you, in 10 months from now, I think that $25 is going to be worth $50. Where are you going to get a 50% return? You're not. I've been buying crypto right now, and this is no joke. I could show you the thing every single day for 2 weeks. I'm buying it throughout the day. I'm buying, whether it's 10, 15, 20 here, several times a day, though. Several times a day, and that's because we're in what's called a crypto winter right now. It's happened before. This is the down time for crypto, which means it's on sale. If you guys have heard buy the dip before, buy the frickin' dip. If you're ever gonna buy crypto, I wouldn't recommend doing it through anybody else but Voyager. And I'm telling you, now is the time. Seriously, whatever kind of money you got, whatever you got going on in your life, you think it's going to be better in 6 months? It's probably not. The way things are going right now, it's probably not. Figure out a way to get $100 to put in that Voyager account. I really, really don't think that you're going to regret it. And we're each going to get $25 in free Bitcoin. So, True Fighter is born with it. Oh, I know I got some screws loose. We all do. Now, here in America, we take Rocky for what it is, but in Russia, they might take it a whole different way. If he dies, he dies. Maybe a lifestyle statement for them. Well, we made Drag over here in the United States. He wasn't a real person, just in case you are wondering, Arcade. No, I'm just picking on you, brother. But it's because Arcade Chaos is a good sport. 26 up in here watching the best damn fight companion on YouTube. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Guys, 35,000 people the last year that they had records for. 35,000 people just in the United States contracted HIV. Not one of them was subscribed with Fights with Friends. Do you want to take those chances? Do you know what that disease could do to your immune system? I wouldn't take those chances if I were you. Make sure you're subscribed to Fights with Friends. True Fighter is born with it. You either have it or you don't. If you don't, you learn it real quickly. The first time, you get punched in the face and choked. For sure, man. I've seen plenty of AKA training video of Khabib being hard on guys. He thinks they're feathering the throttle. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that guy. Street Beasts, I love them. Big cocky dudes, and they get punched in their face one time, and then they turn around and run. Oh, Street Beasts is awesome. Oh, who is this in the back? Derrick Brunson. Derrick Brunson in the house. And, you know, I seen the black blonde hair, and I'm not trying to say, you know, that they look alike, because they don't, but I thought it reminded me of black guy with blonde hair. Melvin Gerard was scheduled to fight in the BKFC, which we'll be doing tomorrow, by the way, 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Pacific, followed by Bellator 273. Melvin Gerard, I don't know what's wrong with him. Thoughts and prayers, whatever you guys believe, out for him, though. You know, he's gave us a lot of blood in the cage over his career. He did not pass the medicals, so I don't know why that is. But I wish the best for Melvin Gerard. I hope he's doing well. They're putting the same names up. They caught it. They caught it. Oh, this Magomedov, if you guys haven't seen highlights of this guy, he is very good. And Anjakawani making his way down to the Eagle FC cage first. Wow. Been fighting since 2003 has Anthony. He's 41 years old, though. This may be his last fight tonight because Magomedov, very, very good. Wow, Eagle FC, they got Kamaru Usman in the house. They got it all coming. And I have a feeling, Khabib's friends with a lot of these guys. He trains with a lot of these guys, so it probably wasn't a big, the biggest arm twist to get them to show up for his first U.S. promotion. But still, mad respect. And like you were talking, Robert was talking, informing us that this is like a VIP only celebrities kind of thing. Maybe the public couldn't buy tickets. Maybe that's not such a bad decision for them because now you make people want to come. People want to do something that they're not allowed to. If you tell people they can't do something, they're going to want to do it 10 times more. Look, I know I have severe issues. I enjoyed the USA way too much. I'm not sitting here saying I'm normal. Oh, UFC. We get what you mean, Arcade. All right. Making his way to the cage, Raymond Magomedov. Making his way to the cage. Now, this guy is on a tear. He's probably going to be one of the big stars coming out of the Eagle FC. Tiffany Haddish was just busted for DUI. Her and Derrick Brunson have same hairstyle. I don't know who Tiffany Haddish is, but that's great. My local gas company has got a $40 million suit against them for robocalls and whatever, and I can add my name to the list of people that are suing them if I want. Hey, it's America Arcade. Do what you think you need to do. What's up, Pulse Reloaded in the house? Thank you for joining us on this fine evening, sir. I know that, but still America versus USSR at the time, and what are we going to do? It is what it is, and Drago is real. God. I love it, Arcade. I love it. Lou Ferrigno, brother. Yeah, Lou Ferrigno, he killed it in that role, too. He killed it. I'm not saying it's the best, Rocky. I'm not saying Rocky 4 is the best out of all of them, like the first time. But I think Rocky 4 might have the most replay value. If you've seen it before, because I can watch Rocky 4. I can sit down and watch it anytime. Rocky 2, really not so much. That's, out of those first ones, I think that's worse than Rocky 5, to be honest. And that might piss some people off. But, Rocky 3 was great. Everything that went on with Clubber Lang and Apollo and everything. Of course, the first one to set the story. Could be bringing out the heavy hitters tonight. Kamaru, Chael, and Triple C. What's up, Frank Knapp in the house? What's going on, my man? All right. Out of the blue corner, weighing in at 173 pounds. 17-12 representing Las Vegas, Anthony Anjakawani. Out of the red corner, representing Dagestan, Russia. The record of 8 wins against 1 loss. Raymond Magomedov. I said this guy is impressive. He is quick. He's got skills. I think you will all be impressed. Out of all 80s and 90s action stars, Stallone, Snipes, Lundgren, who wins in a fist fight? Lundgren. If they're all the same age or around the same age, yeah. I mean, they're all old as hell now. Stallone's like freaking 80. All right, here we go. Njokuani and Magomedov. Oh, a little Karate Kid kick attempt there from the Assassin Anthony. Both guys clashing legs there, both going for the leg kick. Oh, there's the head kick early and a flying knee lands for Magomedov. I told you he was impressive. Catches that kick from Njokuani. Speaking of moves, oh, nice body kick, and there's the head kick from Magomedov. 80s and 90s, I watched Tango and Cash last night, classic Stallone. Magomedov he's entertaining. He's right here to put on a show. Oh, nice. Njokuani catching that spinning kick here. Not able to do anything with it yet, though. Nice knee there from Magomedov. And nice knee to the body. Knees to the body here from Magomedov. Oh, beautiful takedown there from Raymond. Never met a Russian guy named Raymond. That sounds like a nerdy white guy's name, but Phil Snipes beats them all. Greg says Duff Lundgren. Exactly, tell someone they can't have something and they wanted more. Oldest ploy in the game. Yo, Greg Brimstone, what's up, my man? All right, and stands back up, and Magomedov spinning Njokuani around. Pops back up, and Magomedov, oh, nice couple uppercuts. There's the knee to the body, and now the head. Another knee to the body, and slams him right back down. Magomedov, he can do whatever he wants to now. I mean, he is treating Njokuani like he's Chris Brown and, Njokuani's his girlfriend. Oh, beautiful. Hammer fist, ground and pound. Magomedov stops it. First round with 2:08 left. Raymond Magomedov finishing this quickly and violently. Am I the only one bowling for Glover Teixeira? I think Glover's definitely got a chance. Dude, I can't go against Yuri on that one, though. Yuri's a violent dude. Glover keeps getting better and better. If he can take Yuri down and ground and pound him, Glover's got some of the best ground and pound in the game. But it's going to be a tough night for Glover. Real tough night. Yuri Prochaska, first time I seen him fight was in Ryzen FC. Some of you guys might have watched it with me. I did a fight companion on it. He was taking on, oh God, what's his name? It was his last fight. He's a former Bellator guy, and he was a WWE wrestler. I think Teixeira and Yuri just got signed. Yes, I believe that is official. God, who is it I'm thinking of? Somebody help me here. He fought for Bellator. He was like a WWE light heavyweight wrestler. He fought Quentin Rampage Jackson. King Mo, thank you. Took crown from King Mo, yes. Who else thought, look, and that quick standing choke was vicious. Yeah, no, I don't underestimate Glover at all. Never underestimate Glover. But Glover being champion is the one thing that makes me want to say, John Jones, please don't come back to light heavyweight division, because that's not a match we need to see again. All right, we'll get an official time here, and we'll get right into the next matchup. UFC veteran John Howard. A lot of you guys remember John Howard from that UFC match against Uriah Hall, when it was a great back and forth match but it was also criticized for the amount of love that these guys showed to each other, hugging and high-fiving a lot during the fight, and that was, including myself, maybe just a little bit too much during the fight. It's like, let's fight, guys, and they did do plenty of fighting. Ramazan Kuramagomedov up next. Taking on former UFC veteran John Howard. After that, we're going to see the reemergence, the return of Ray Borg, taking on Cody Gibson at 135. If Cody Gibson gets it, I think Cody gets another crack at the UFC. He says he wants it. He said, if I win this one, please give me a sink or swim in the UFC. Maybe if he gets this and, is available for late notice, maybe he gets called in. If he gets a real impressive win tonight, maybe he gets called in anyways. Coming off a victory over John Dodson, who I know it's not the same John Dodson, of 4 or 5 years ago, but still a feather in your cap. Cody Gibson, he's on a 3-fight win streak. He's won 6 out of his last 7. Cody did have a stint in the UFC as well. Came in at UFC 170, Ronda Rousey versus McMahon, and lost to Aljamain Sterling. Then he knocked out Bare Knuckle FC Kingpin Johnny Bedford in 38 seconds of the first round. I don't know how many people even know Johnny Bedford was in the UFC, but Gibson knocked him out. Then he lost to Manny Gambarian, Douglas Silva de Andre, lost 2 in a row and 3 out of 4 in the UFC. So he was kaput after that. But like I said, since leaving the UFC, he's won 6 out of 7. We'll see what Cody Gibson can do tonight. I want Glover to win, but Yuri is a beast, and I think he's a dangerous fight for Glover. I agree. Glover could win if he gets him out. Yep. Chandler and Ferguson get done. I have not heard anything on Chandler and Ferguson anymore. What's up, Phil D-Roll? What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, no, I haven't heard. What's up, J Dig 1982 in his house? All right, 22 you bad folks up in here. Make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. I think everybody in here is probably subscribed. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing here. No, I don't know what you're doing with your life. John Howard and Ramazan Kuramagomedov. I hate to say it for John Howard, and maybe he proves me wrong tonight, but I think they're building a name. Eagle FC 44 is going to try to build Kuramagomedov off the name of John Howard tonight. I just hope he gets paid well. So about 6 weeks from now, Kevin Lee and Diego Sanchez will take off at Eagle FC 46. That means that Eagle FC 45 is before then. I don't know where the hell Eagle FC 45 is, but we'll try and do that one too if we can. February 18th. It's going to be in Moscow, Russia. So I don't know if you guys are going to have any English commentary outside of myself. So, it makes it much easier for me to be competitive when I have no competition. So I'm not going to complain about that. Cheers, Rob. What's up, Yippee-ki-yay? Why is Usman there? Hey, they're bringing out guys. He trains with Khabib. He thought he'd help with the commentary. Good evening, Phil D. J-Day just got home from BJJ with the kiddo a little bit ago. He got invited to try out for the competition team. That's awesome. Tell him good luck in his tryouts, man. Drinking some Labatt's Blue here. Oh, a great Canadian beer. I haven't had a Labatt Blue in a while. But I love, there's a couple Canadian beers that I love. Labatt Blue and Kokanee. Both great beers. Molson's not the worst beer either. Wanna now? What's up, Johnny Fost? Who wouldn't want to see Khabib versus Usman? That could end up being, okay, I almost want to say that could end up being a boring fight. But being that they're both wrestlers, that probably cancels. They probably cancel each other out and ends up being a striking match. That'd be interesting. I'm down for that fight. So, do you guys think, how long is it before Khabib ends up fighting in Eagle FC, or does he? Will he end up fighting in his own promotion? I really don't have a good read on that, to be honest. I know he said that he was retired. He said that, he promised his mom, and until his mom told him to get back in there, or he could get back in there, he was out. I got to respect that. I got to take him at his word. I have no reason not to. But, anytime the Eagles fighting, I'm watching. Molson Gold was good. I don't think he will, says Jay Dag. I lean towards him not fighting again, too. And, obviously it wouldn't be about the money. It would be about the ego, and, maybe he's finding other ways to stroke that ego. And being a promoter and, training with guys. He has a ton of respect in the training room. And, he's known for punishing guys in training, too. And nothing against Conor except for everything I say about him. No. But I don't think Conor's exactly known for roughing everybody up in the training room when he goes through in training. He was always that guy. I don't think Conor's really known for building up talent. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Khabib definitely known for mentoring guys, bringing up that talent. I think, that's a way that, like Daniel Cormier has been able to quench the thirst a little bit of that competitive fire. Coaching, same thing. I think Khabib can do that. And, a lot of guys are able to do that, including Henry Cejudo, who looks like maybe coming back. Dana White now at least seems lukewarm on the idea of Henry Cejudo and Volkanovski. God, I don't know who the hell else Volkanovski's going to fight outside of Max. All right, tail with the tape. And here's what I was talking about, guys. John Howard's 38 years old now. 13 years older than Ramazan. Ramazan's 5 inches taller at 6 feet tall. Both guys weighed in just under the limit of 175 pounds here. Ramazan will have a 3-inch reach advantage, 74 inches. Eagle FC seems to be doing the every 10-pound things. I like that. This is what I have wanted for the UFC. They got 155, 165, 175. As a Diego Sanchez fan, I really don't like that fight. No, I don't like it at all. I don't know, but I wouldn't complain if he did. I'm with you, Phil. Beeb won't fight again as long as she is still alive. Maybe if she died all of a sudden, we would see him again. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Khabib versus the full-grown bear. Robert, his mom, yeah. Khabib said real challenge would get his attention, but Dagestan moms call shots. J-Dick said Greg Brimstone, hopefully Lee just wrestles him to death. Yeah, that's a scary fight for Diego, in my opinion. What's up, Chris Jackson? Korean Zombie versus Volkan. Yeah, I don't hate that fight. Anytime the Korean Zombie's going in there, I don't hate that fight. I mean, I gotta, highly lean towards Volkanovski, but I hope it's a fun fight. Howard's gonna lose. You're correct, Zero Bob. Zero Bob. Howard's got about 0% chance of winning this fight, in my opinion. Maybe he'll surprise me, but I doubt it. Beeb seems like a good human being. McGregor, not so much. He's shown what he is. Hard to argue. That's what happened with Ryan Bader and Phil Davis. Both are such great wrestlers. Ended up being a slugfest. Yeah, that was a good fight. By the way, Ryan Bader defending his heavyweight championship tomorrow at UFC 273, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing Bare Knuckle FC Jackson, Florida, and then we'll be flipping over to Bellator 273 at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. You got Ryan Bader on that card. You got Sabah Hamasi. You got Benson Henderson, former UFC champion. They got a pretty good card tomorrow night. How many relatives are Khabib fighting? Hi, people. What's up, Adam from Allen? I don't know, man. I don't know how many of them are relatives of Khabib. It's hard to say. McTapper changed the fan culture in UFC and caused the 16-year-old beta invasion. Oh, that's funny, King James. Yeah, you might be right, though, brother. Yeah, it's an interesting sport now for sure. Benson and Hedges on Bellator. Yep. And honestly, I think Benson and Bader lose tomorrow. But we got a fight to call here, though, so we'll get into that, and then we can talk some Bellator in between fights. All right. Here we go. Out of the blue corner. He is a UFC veteran representing Boston, Massachusetts. 29 victories against 17 losses and 1 draw. John Howard. John Doomsday Howard. What's up, Zombie Angel? Yo, yo, yo. How's your night going? Oh, and talking about people that might be related to Khabib Nurmagomedov, this dude kind of looks like him. With a record of 9-0, last 3 wins by submission, Ramazan Kuramagomedov. Don't blink. This guy is good. John Howard is old. You do the math. All right, here we go. Ramazan Kuramagomedov got a split decision win over Jordan Williams. But, and Howard with the right hand early. Doomsday coming out looking to back up that nickname, throwing bombs early. But now Kuramagomedov, he's already got hands in between the legs, going for the sweep there. Yeah, there's the sweep. Nice little Ogoshi on the, Ochigari on the inside. There from Kuramagomedov. Easy takedown from Frank Nets. I'm picking Russian, dude. Who is Bader fighting? He is fighting. Let me bring up my Bellator app because I don't remember how to pronounce the guy's name. It's a Russian cat as well. Moldavsky. Valentin Moldavsky. Dude's 11-0 out of Russia. And Kuramagomedov, yeah, putting on the beat down here on Howard. Also tomorrow, Islam Mamedov, another top Russian, 20-1, taking on Benson Henderson. I think Benson Henderson could be in a lot of trouble tomorrow too. Henry Corrales is one of the toughest guys, maybe the best featherweight, one of the best unknown featherweights in the world. Henry Corrales taking on Aiden Lee. That should be a good match. Saba Humasi, I was talking about earlier, taking on Jalil Willis, who is a super entertaining guy also at welterweight. Saad Iwad taking on Chris Gonzalez tomorrow on that card as well. Exciting Ben Parrish taking on Sullivan Colley. And then also former Bellator bantamweight champion Darren Caldwell taking on Enrique Barzola, which should be a competitive match. Magomedov is a common Dagestan last name. It is, and this is not... Oh, wow, big shots to the stomach here from Kuramagomedov. And, of course, there's, Nurmagomedov and Kuramagomedov. Not the same last name, but close. Nice shots to the head here from Kuramagomedov. Anybody know what Magomedov means? It's probably something... I know there's a lot of Mohammeds because of the Muslim religion. I'm assuming Magomedov has something to do with that as well. Now, and Magomedov riding Howard like a bull right now. Nice hammer fist to the ear here from Kuramagomedov as Howard tries to get up. And Howard's got to be careful getting up. Kuramagomedov watching for that choke. Howard defending it well here. But, yeah, big hammer fist here from Curry. This would be pretty impressive to get a choke from this position. Magomedov is common Dagestan last name. Yes, yeah. All right, in this last minute here of the first round. Oh, look at John Howard going for a heel hook. Kuramagomedov getting out of that quickly, though. Oh, big elbow from Kuramagomedov. And Ramazan punishing the body here of Howard. Oh, big elbow from the top from Ramazan. And another big elbow. And that is a cool name, Ramazan. It sounds like a video game character or something, Ramazan. Speaking of video games, for those that are interested that play, yes, EA UFC 5. I happen to have a little bit of inside information. They are working on it here close to me in Washington State. The team has started. They've hired some guys. I don't know. EA didn't make a public announcement, but I know it's official because I know people working on it. And, nobody's sworn into secrecy, so there you go. That's what you get for watching. But they are also working on a new fight night. Finally, boxing fight night. Right now, the plans, though, are to have it only on PS5 and whatever series this new Xbox is. Xbox Series Z or whatever. I can't keep up with their names. Whatever the newest Xbox is. AJ McKee is the only undefeated 145-pound champ in MMA. Would love to see UFC sign him. Dude, he might be the best featherweight on earth. AJ McKee is so good. For people that don't know it, that don't watch Bellator enough, first of all, what the hell is wrong with you? You only watch UFC. But he might beat every single featherweight. He might beat Volkanovski and Max. He is so good. And he had his father, Antonio McKee, who I'm friends with his father. I've never met AJ, actually. But I was friends with his father well before he fought. Nice exchange of leg kicks here in the second round. I'd love to get AJ on the show, though. Nice right hand to the body there from Howard. But it's awkward. I don't want to just ask his dad, hey, can you get your son on the show? Maybe if we're talking for a while and maybe, he opens up and says something. Nice right hand there from Curry. More outside leg kicks. John Howard really holding his own in this first round, though. He didn't win it. Oh, beautiful right hook to the body there from Howard. There's the takedown from Curry, though. And he gets Howard down to the ground. Magomedov is a male derived from Muhammad. Correct pronunciation. Thank you, Robert. That makes sense. I'm fluent in Russian. It means fight bear, fly like eagle. I like giving to Dagestani men. I like it, Shamu. And Kuramagomedov in the guard of John Howard. I'm not even going to fact check you on that one, Kuramagomedov. I'm just going to assume that you're correct. Because that sounds cool. Oh, come on, Rockasher Kennels. Don't be a hater, bro. Nice body shots here from Kuramagomedov. And 24 in here. God, we have more people watching this than we have a lot of our UFC fight companions lately. So, why not ask him? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, as Jesus saying goes. Oh, you're good, Rock Crusher. I wasn't too upset about it. What is this on anyways? Phil D. Roll. Go to FLX Cast. You can find it online, or if you just go to eaglefc.com, that'll come up. But that's just shown as FLX Cast. It's completely free to watch along, or go flx.com. Yeah, it's completely free to watch along, though, and on the app you can watch all the old Eagle FC fights, at least since Khabib took over. And Kuramagomedov landing the ground and pound step here with John Howard. Keep him in a little bit of a stalemate here. Playing pretty good defense. Yes, thank you, Robert. Let AJ's dad know you can help his exposure to UFC fans, Mike. Yeah, I can let him know. He's got a pretty good exposure himself, but I've got contact. I've had somebody on the show who's friends with one of the with a current UFC champion, one of the greatest fighters in UFC history, talking most likely going to come on the show, and it may be the first interview this individual has done in a while. I cannot spoil it yet. I promised I wouldn't say anything, but there's your hint. ESPN UFC app said Lozon and Cowboy Cerrone close to finalizing a fight. Oh, I like that fight. That's a good fight. That's a good retirement fight for both of those guys, honestly. I love Money Lozon, too. I love watching both those guys fight. And, John Howard doing just enough to make this fight boring. Oh, big slam, though, there from Ramazan. Right into side control. And Ramazan beating the ribs here of Howard. There's about 7-8 rib shots in a row. And Ramazan, a dominant position here. Nice shots to the body and the head. Last seconds of round 2, though. I think these Russians are going to... Oh, of course, Phil. I think these Russians are going to start taking over MMA. They have a different mindset. They're hard as nails. It is the Russian invasion. It is official. It's been starting. We've seen the rumblings for years. It's official. The Russian invasion is here. They've been taking over Bellator for a while, and I think that Bellator will... I think they're going to end up with a heavyweight champion, with a Russian heavyweight champion after tomorrow night. Don't miss Bellator 273 tomorrow. We're going to be doing a fight companion for it. Valentin Moldavsky, I think he becomes a star tomorrow. I think he defeats Ryan Bader and takes the heavyweight championship. All right. Third and final round. I'll admit, I did not think John Howard was going to last this long, but, he's done enough to survive. Oh, head kick from Ramazan to start the third. Nice left hook from John Howard. Oh, big knee to the head there from Howard. Nice right hook and a body kick there from Curry. And John Howard, man, nothing to lose. Really coming out with the fire. Nice side kick to the head there from Curry. And Kuramagomedov, he might only be 6 feet tall, but being that Howard's 5'7", he looks like a giant. Nice inside leg kick there from Curry. I want to know how much weight Kuramagomedov cuts to get to 175, though. He looks like he's 200 right now. Nice outside leg kick there from Curry in a right hand. And nice circling here from Curry. Good boxing and the stance switch. Outside leg kick there from Doomsday. Oh, front kick to the face from Curry, and he floors John Howard with that front kick. Beautiful push kick there from Ramazan. Floors John Howard. How tough is John Howard, though? He just pops right back up. And there's another head kick from Curry. On the chin. And John Doomsday Howard, his chin is granite. Spinning heel kick there from Curry lands. Curry, he doesn't have the most velocity on all those kicks. Some of them have lost a lot of their velocity by the time they land, but at the end of the day, Howard's getting kicked in the face. He's getting kicked in the head. Zero Bob says, you got Spong. I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough one. Kuramagomedov with another takedown here, and John Howard again finds himself underneath Ramazan. I could have hooked you up with Matt Hughes prior to his accident. His house is 12 miles from my cabin. Oh, that's awesome, King James. I'm a huge Matt Hughes fan. Yeah, I mean, as respectfully as I can say it, I wouldn't want to publicly interview him now. Just be, you guys can put it together. Just respectfully, I wouldn't. That's not the way I would want to interview him. But yeah, great dude. I'm a big Matt Hughes fan. And nice shot there from Kuramagomedov. And on top of John Howard in the open guard here, Kuramagomedov trying to pass the guard here of Howard. I mean, John Howard, he would have beat a lot of guys tonight. He's always been tough. He's 38 right now. He would have beat a lot of guys, but he's just survived here mostly against Curry. Nice right hand to the chest there from Curry on the ground. Just watched the Hughes-Serra fight earlier again for the hell of it. Great shit. Oh, yeah. The first one or the second one? Yeah, no, love both those guys. Big Matt Serra fan, too. And Howard back up. Kuramagomedov just continuing to stay busy and beat on Howard's head here. We'll see if he can get the finish here, though. He's running out of time for the finish. Knees to the back of the thighs here from Curry. And like I said earlier, Ramazan had a 3-submission streak going on before this. Shout out to John Howard. He was never, really threatened. Phil D, I need to rewatch that, but I remember thinking Serra could have won that first, I believe. Did they? I think they fought 3 times, I want to say. Seems like they fought 3 times. Nice little elbow there from Curry on the inside. Oh, spinning back fist miss for Kuramagomedov, but big shots from Howard, right, left, and a right hook at the end of the round. Easy 30-27 for Kuramagomedov, though. I think they only fought once. The other time they're supposed to fight, I think it got canceled, but I could be wrong. Oh, I could definitely be wrong. I could be thinking of, got a million fighters. I know, UFC and MMA has only been around since 93, but I've watched so many damn fights. Definitely would be easy to get them mixed up. Yeah, former UF champion Matt the Serra Terra. Yeah, they fought at UFC in 98. Hughes and Serra. And yeah, I think you're right. That was yeah, that was the only time that they fought. I don't know why I was thinking that they had fought multiple times. But yeah, Hughes won a unanimous decision. It's 2 fights before Serra retired. Next fight, he beat Frank Trigg, knocked him out in the first. Then he lost at UFC 119 to Chris Lytle in his last fight. 2009, that's when it was. Thank you. Yeah, no interviews anymore, but I can visit him anytime, and we run into each other all the time. He's back driving and working the fields. Oh, that's awesome. Phil Deese, nice, great fight it was. Good. It's funny, last night listening to Khabib, he warned the UFC they better start paying their fighters and treating them right or he was going to take them. Could you imagine? I mean, I don't think this is going to happen at all. But can you imagine if Francis Ngannou signed with Eagle FC? If the baddest heavyweight on the planet was fighting for Eagle FC? He talking like Yoda. WTF must be the drinks. What you drinking, Phil D? What's everybody drinking? What are you drinking? What are you smoking? Roll call. All right, alcoholic and stoner roll call. What's everybody's poison tonight? That would be funny, Sarah Bobs. That wouldn't even be fair. Oh my goodness, yeah. Fireball and that good Canadian beer. Nice. Hey, I like Fireball too. What's up, Damon Stout? Good to see you, my friend. To be honest, Dana's probably right, though. Khabib may pay his fighters, but he might also go bankrupt and lose the promotion anyways. Rock Crush said Mike's Hard Strawberry Lemonade. Phil Deese is smoking some duck's foot. All right. All right, next fight coming up, I believe, is Ray Borg and Cody Gibson. Yes, it is. All right, 2 UFC veterans coming up. Ray Borg, of course, had a rocky couple of years, dealing daily with a sick child, major medical issues. There, I don't see him getting back into the UFC just because of how much time he missed, and I know how the UFC can kind of be. It's like you got to be there for them, and when you're not, they don't take a whole lot of excuses. Cody Gibson has said he wants back in the UFC. He went 1-2 in there. One of those losses was to Aljamain Sterling, though. The current bantamweight champion. I mean, whatever you think about that. But, he's won 3 in a row as Cody Gibson. He's won 6 out of 7. If he can get an impressive fight, an impressive win tonight over Ray Borg or a finish, he may get that chance to come back in the UFC that he wants. Y'all too hard? I'm just drinking dew from the mountain. All right, single malt scotch. Ooh, that sounds good. White Lightning. Oh, man, you got some moonshine going on there. Could be best financial backing of Dagestan government and billionaires. Eagle FC is here to stay. I think you're right, King James. I don't think they're going anywhere. Sounds good to me. I'll watch this stuff all day. What's up, Billy Hughes in the house? The Time Bender. How is Eagle FC? Just got it on the Octastream. It's good, man. It's there's been some pretty good fights so far. I've been pleasantly surprised. Dandy Shines, Phil D. Nice. Do you see Peter Frampton and Barry Manilow now threatening Spotify? No, I didn't. I respectfully, I'm not going to get into that too much because I'm just afraid it's going to... For one thing, nobody's going to agree. And for another thing, it's just going to take up the whole chat. But no, I didn't see it. All right, guys. Next fight coming up. Ray Borg and Cody Gibson. Cody Gibson, 6 years older, 6 inches taller, and it has an 8-inch reach. Gibson, 34 years old, 5'10", and a 72-inch reach. Borg still only 28, 5'4", and, a short-ass reach. Oh, I hear you, J-Dig. Polish bare knuckle Gromda is the best no glove big boys you can find. And speaking of bare knuckle, like I said, guys, tomorrow, Bare Knuckle FC Jackson. You can watch it on the BKFC app. It's cheap. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It's like $50 for a year or something, though, for the BKFC app. It's super cheap. And there's some fun fights tomorrow. And Jod Dodson was beaten by Cody Gibson. Cody Gibson beat John Dodson. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He's won 6 out of 7. Cody Gibson is on a tear right now. All right, guys. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Bare Knuckle FC, and we got Alan Belcher against Bob O'Bannon, Quentin Henry. That guy hits hard. Versus Chris Sorrow, Caleb Harris, taking on Elvin Leon Brito in the main event. There was one, Julian Lane was supposed to be on there. Julian Lane is under suspension. Melvin Gerard was also supposed to be on that card. Unfortunately, didn't pass physicals, and I do not know why. I just hope he's doing well. But, it's always fun. Those Bare Knuckle FC fights are always fun. Heard Alan Belcher's full of gas. Pulling for Borg. Well, thanks, J-Dig. I appreciate the respect. I wasn't upset about it. I just, like I said, you got it. All right. Who do you guys pick on this? Ray Borg and Cody Gibson? I'm going to go opposite for you. Not saying I'm not pulling for Ray Borg. I love the guy. I kind of am. I'm picking Cody Gibson to win this fight, though. I think he's got a lot of physical advantages here. He's on a hot streak. 6 out of 7. Cody Gibson's a stud. All right, guys. 3 rounds at bantamweight. Here we go. That magical 3 spot. Don't jinx it. After this, co-main and then the main. All right, out of the blue corner, a tall bantamweight at 5'10", representing SLO County, California. 18 wins and 7 losses. Cody Gibson. What's up, Gamer Kid? Cody, and it will be pretty easy. Putin, I guarantee, backs Eagle FC. Khabib is here to stay. I think you're most likely right, Robert. And out of the red corner, he is a former UFC veteran and former UFC title challenger. Representing Albuquerque, New Mexico, 14-5 as a professional, Ray Borg. Andrew Glynn will be the referee for this one. Oh, wow. Henry Cejudo throwing his name out there for a possible fight in Eagle FC. I don't know if that's the next fight I see, as Dana White seems to be warming up to a Cejudo return against Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, nice inside leg kick there from Borg to start things out. Outside, now the inside, good outside leg kick for Borg. And I'm not saying I count Ray Borg out. Good left hand to the body there from Gibson, jab up top. Just, I think Gibson he's in a better place in his career. Nice outside leg kick there from Cody, and a push kick to the body lands. Good right hand there from Gibson. Nice inside leg kick there from Gibson. Borg catches that kick, though. Ray Borg going for the takedown here. And I mean, Borg, he's literally 6 inches shorter. So he really does need to get inside. It's probably not going to hurt his feelings to get this down to the ground. Gibson pushes him away, though. Gibson needs to work that jab, those outside leg kicks. Borg is... I mean, he's got an 8-inch reach disadvantage. 8 inches. Oh, nice combination of the body and the head there of Gibson. Nice inside leg kick there from Gibson. And notice how we distracted Borg with the hands upstairs. Oh, nice low leg kick there from Gibson. Right hand gets through for Borg. Great body kick there for Gibson. And left hand upstairs. Wow, Gibson really loading up on that overhand right. Missing big. Nice left hand upstairs there from Gibson. And Gibson looking to get underhooks. I'd be a little surprised to see Gibson go for the takedown, but it looks like he may. He's got underhooks. Oh, and they're out. Borg pushes him away. Push kick to the body lands from Gibson. Oh, nice right hand there from Borg and an outside leg kick. This is where Borg needs to be, is on the inside, though. Oh, and Borg saying he got fouled. They touch gloves and continue to go. Yeah, this is just a really hard uphill battle for Borg to get inside of that reach of Gibson. Oh, nice left hand there from Borg. Inside leg kick there from Gibson. And it sounds like Junior Dos Santos might be interested in fighting in Eagle FC. That would be very interesting. That would be a huge signing. Oh, nice right hook to the body there from Gibson. And left hand upstairs. Oh, good left hook there from Borg. Another left hand upstairs from Gibson and an inside leg kick. Oh, inside leg kick there from Gibson. Nice right hand there from Gibson. Just and the jab there. I mean, he's just using that reach in his boxing. Good left hand there from Gibson. Borg lands a right hand in there, but Gibson just really outboxing Borg. Oh, now he's going to shoot in. Gibson staying busy up against the fence, lands some shots to the body and upstairs. Nice knee there for Borg. Oh, but Gibson digging to the body. Oh, wow. 4 right hooks to the body in a row and a left hook upstairs. And Ray Borg coming out swinging, but he's just so much smaller. Good inside leg kick there from Gibson. Good left hand there from Gibson. Khabib said he is going to have a flyweight division eventually. Nice body kick from Gibson. Right now, Borg needs it. Good left hand there from Gibson. Ray Borg is too small for bantamweight. Dude could probably fight at 115, to be honest. And what's up, Kamal? Kamal HDN with the first super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Kamal HDH with the super chat. Thank you much, sir. Couple of pounds out of Great Britain there. All right, round 2. Eagle FC 44 out of Miami, Florida. And Borg, he needs to stay on the inside. Oh, nice left hook there from Gibson. And a good right hand to the body there from Gibson. Borg really needs some head movement to get inside. Good job of Borg pushing Gibson away from him. And neither guy's been able to get a takedown. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Gibson. Inside leg kick there from Gibson. Oh, nice left hook there from Borg. And he caught Gibson open, though, right above Gibson's right eye. He's got a lot of blood coming out. Oh, nice left hand and the inside leg kick there from Gibson. Good combination upstairs from Borg. Coming on here in the second. Inside leg kick there from Cody. Another nice jab there from Cody. Oh, right hand from Borg and left afterwards. There's the left hand from Gibson and a nice body kick there. Inside leg kick. Cody Gibson working on all cylinders here. Oh, big right hand for Cody, 1-2. And a left hook upstairs. Borg landed a big right hand. And they're warring now. They're exchanging inside leg kick from Gibson. Left hook there from Gibson. Borg wants exchanges. He's like, dude. He's like, yeah, let's get inside and exchange. Good left hand to the body there from Gibson. Push kick to the body. Gets through for Borg. Oh, nice right hand from Gibson. Just that lead, that back right hand throws it as the lead and lightning fast. Nice right hand in the clinch there from Gibson. Borg is hanging in there. That cut could be a problem. They butt heads. I'm not sure. I think it was that left hook. That's when I seen it. Yes, Rashad Evans is next. Oh, nice left hands here from Cody Gibson. Left hook. Cody Gibson said he wanted to get the call back to the UFC. He might be getting it. Left hook, right hand there from Gibson. Inside leg kick for Borg. And there's the body kick from Ray. Oh, beautiful uppercuts to the body from Borg. And a left hand upstairs. Another left. Borg might have stunned Gibson. Oh, great body kick from Ray. And a nice elbow in the clinch from Gibson. Oh, this is a fight now. Oh, and Gibson gets him right in the nuts. And Borg says, let's go. I got momentum. He goes, I got momentum. Let's go. Oh, spinning heel kick from Borg lands in the face. Oh, and Gibson, desperation takedown here. I think he was hurt. Oh, Borg gets right back up, though. And he's got Gibson in the corner. Oh, Borg jumping on the back here. He's got Gibson mounted up against the fence. This could be Borg's round. Cody Gibson dominated the first round. Ray Borg, the momentum's going in his direction now. A lot of blood coming out of that right eye of Cody Gibson too. I have to think it's got to be affecting his eyesight. And now Ray Borg on top lands a right hand, trying to pass the guard of Cody. Oh, beautiful elbow from the top from Borg. Going for a guillotine. Oh, Gibson's out. Gibson with an active guard here. Lands a nice elbow from the bottom. But Ray Borg in control now. And that cut is bad on Cody's right eye. Oh, 3 big elbows in a row from Ray Borg. Win or lose, you look at Cody Gibson's face after this, there will be no doubt he was in a war. 10 seconds left in this second round. Another big elbow from the top from Ray Borg. What's up, Blazers Galore? Yep. No payment, literally for free. Thank you, Blazers Galore. That's what I was mentioning early. Robert Kerrigan says 1919. I agree. All right, 30 of you guys watching. I know you can watch for free, but hey, you're tuned in to the best damn fight companion on YouTube. All right, third and final round. We got a war. What's up, Clavin in the house? Good to see you, man. Greg's one hell of a round. Yep, for sure. King James says, hope Borg gets his fire back. Seems like he is. They'll be all even after this. I agree, gamer. Kid. Watching the fights, listening to Mike's commentary. Think you're allowed to show it if it's free, or is it a violation? Yeah, it's still a violation because Eagle FC has the rights to it. Nice left hand there from Gibson. Oh, good shot there from Borg, because I'm sure FLX Cast is paying Eagle FC some money. Somebody's paying somebody. And Borg with the takedown on top of Gibson. Cody Gibson came out. It looked like he was just going to put Ray Borg away in the first round. God, Ray Borg showing the heart. You don't need an app. Just go to the website, dude. Yes, you're right, Phil D. Roberts, that would be a violation. Yep, Borg is mauling him. And, Gibson made a mistake when when he started warring with Borg. And then when he started to get inside and try to grapple. If Cody Gibson, I think, had been content to jab on the outside and use his reach, I think he'd still be winning this fight. But he got cocky. And he let Borg in this fight. And Borg takes Gibson down again against the fence. And Cody's exhausted. Just go ahead and show him, Mike. If Peep says anything, just smack him around a little bit. He said he won't fight unless his mom says it's okay, so maybe he'll be safe. I'm not sure if his ear's bleeding. I know he's got a lot of blood coming out of that eye. Could be. Oh, big elbow there from Borg. It appears that he does have some blood coming from around his ear. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, and Cody Gibson, active guard on the bottom, but big right hand there from Borg in the ground and pound. Oh, another big right hand, another right hand. And Cody Gibson, man, making his best Stefan Struve impression tonight. That being giving away all of his advantages to give his opponent as much of a chance as possible. Cody Gibson. Well, Cody Gibson, oh, nice shots from behind. Nice ground and pound here from Borg on the temple. In the half guard here. Another big right hand there from Borg. And yeah, Cody Gibson, he will not be back in the UFC anytime soon. Another right hand there from Borg. Moving to side control. Expect to see the knees here. I'm looking for that left knee to come out from Borg. Oh no, he's looking for position. He moves to mount here. And Ray Borg's got a minute and a half to try to finish Cody Gibson from mount. Nice elbows here from Borg. I'm going to say I don't think it's out of reach at all for Ray Borg to finish this fight. Oh, big a hammer fist from Borg. Oh, and he's got hooks in. Cody Gibson's in a lot of trouble. Oh, nice hammer fists and big shots here from Borg. Cody Gibson. Oh, another big elbow from Borg. Oh, and a big overhand right. Wow, Cody Gibson is in hell right now. Ray Borg just raining down punishment. Oh, back to the mount here for Ray Borg. He might be able to get an arm triangle here if he goes for it. Oh, a couple other big shots here for Borg. Wow. Wow, big shots. Borg, this is a 10-8 here for Borg. Oh, Borg going for the armbar. Oh, and look at this. Cody. Oh, Cody flips him there at the end, but nice up kick there from Borg. Catches Gibson on the way in. 10-8 Ray Borg, though. Wow, cauliflower ear explosion, says Robert. Oh, wow, I didn't see that. Borg's got this. Think so. Gibson is fucked. Nah, I'm all for fighter leaving on top without taking a lot of damage. The longer you're in, more damage you take. Andre Ward was smart like that, so was Floyd. Agreed, Robert. And, I mean, if Roy Jones would have walked away after he'd beaten John Ruiz, I still think he's one of the very best fighters of all time. But, you know, a lot of people don't have the same opinion of Roy as they would have, obviously, if he would have walked away. After he won the heavyweight championship, if he would have walked away basically 50-0, 50-0, it would have been hard to say anybody was better than Roy. All right, King James. Well, I'll let them get the strike, brother. Nice comeback for Borg. That first round was pretty one-sided. I agree, Rob. More power to them. It's the intelligent move. Yeah, when you get a certain amount of money, it's like, do you want to keep getting punched in the face? What was it? Gilbert Melendez, I think, said this. He says, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And, you know, I've thought about that a little bit with this channel. And it's like, I've got to work harder for sponsors, figure out how to get monetized and different things. Not promote other channels on the chat unless Mike approves first. Thank you, Billy. Yes, that. All right, official decision coming up here, guys. Co-main event coming up. Evans and Checco. $29.27 and 229.28. Ray Borg. Can't hear my call fight if I switch. Don't know if or how. Yeah, you'd have to have two tabs open or be like watching on two devices, which I know a lot of people do, but I appreciate you want to support me though, King James. I really do, brother. Borg is a dog. Yeah, very impressed with Ray Borg. I kind of counted him out of I mean, I didn't completely count him out, but I definitely thought Cody Gibson was going to win. It looked like that was the case in the first round, and then, man, Ray Borg just turned it around. All right, 20-some up in here. Thanks for being here. Gabriel Checco and Rashad Evans, co-main event, coming up now. Cheers, Phil. Notice the commitment to Mike. All right. Thank you, King James. No, it's all good. No foul, no harm, no foul. Just don't take money out of my mouth, King James. No. Trying to eat over here. All right. And Rashad Evans is trying to eat. Coming back at 41 years old, I believe, at light heavyweight. And Zangief warming up there in the back. Gabriel Checco. And Rashad Evans. I think Rashad Evans, I think it was good to take some time off. I think he can win this fight. He's been doing a diet. He calls it fruitarian, where he's just eating fruits and vegetables. I thought that was just vegan. I don't know. But I guess it's fruitarian. But I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's got a different body type. I don't think I could train and be in peak physical condition on that diet. But hopefully Rashad Evans can. On two devices, sometimes as much as four at once. Depends. Boxing, UFC, Bellator, all at the same time, plus mic on main phone. Cold night in New York as usual. Yeah, you guys have been cold as hell. Eagle FC logo is the exact logo from my old high school. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Rashad's the co-main. Rashad Evans and Gabriel Checco. And then, of course, the main event, Tyrone Spong had a broken tibia, snapped his leg against Gokhan Saki, similar to what Anderson Silva did. You still have your other channel, Mike? What was the name of it? I can't remember. The one with the 9/11 special. Yeah, Weapons of Mass Discussion. Yeah, I took a break from that. I think me going into another something else. For one thing, I think it kind of rubs some people in this community a little bit the wrong way. Not really wanting to see me go political even. You know, it was a different channel. And, you know, I get that. But yeah, I have the Mike Reviews It All channel that's about 1,400 subscribers. I need to do probably more with that before anything else. Do what Yakuza would do and cut off your pinky finger. Show your loyalty, King James. Oh my God. Removing hand now. Oh yeah, weapons of mass destruction. Or weapons of mass discussion. Sorry, yeah. Oh man. All right, who's everybody got? Rashad Evans and Gabriel Checco coming up. Gabriel Checco, 6 years younger, I think. He's 36. So, and I understand Rashad Evans was talking about why he came back to fight. I completely understand because he's like, hey, I'm not trying to be a world champion anywhere. He goes, you know, with what everybody's gone through in the last 2 years, he goes, you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed. And I thought that was a good way to put it, you know, without getting controversial. And, you know, very good way to put it. I liked it. And he's like, you know, I felt that fire. He's like, I'm not looking to be a world beater. I just want to get in there and be a martial artist. Can't blame him. All right, Rashad Evans, 7 years older at 42. Gabriel Checco, 2 inches taller at 6'1". But Rashad will have the reach advantage, 3 inches, 76 inches. Tell with politics, we have fights to watch. Thank you, Phil D. YouTube hated the channel for sure. Still trying to get the viewers back up. But they will. No one can hold us down. Shad talking about mushrooms, helping him heal his mind. Was a great listen. GRE podcast. Yeah, it was. All right. First coming down to the cage, Gabriel Checco goes by Zangief. He's got the mohawk from the... Of course, you guys know I'm a big Street Fighter 2 fan. Big Street Fighter fan. So I love the gimmick here for Gabriel. But I gotta go with the veteran, the guy that we've all known forever, and the old dude, Rashad Evans. Gotta root for him. Love that one, Bill Strawbird. I'm gonna have to go with Rashad on this one by decision. Gabriel Checco, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe he's ever gone to decision. Hear a lot of people trying DMT and micro dosing on shrooms. Yeah, Joe Rogan's turning the whole world into stoners. No. All right, Gabriel Checco making a entertaining entrance to the cage here. And hey, Billy wasn't in here earlier. What do you think of the runway here? I like the runway. Bellator still has a runway. UFC used to have a runway. I don't understand. I don't understand UFC's problem with the runway. I'm a fan of it. Gabriel Checco coming off a victory. First round knockout of Simon Marini. Before that, he got knocked out by Jordan Wright. He's kind of been every other one. Lost to Ian Heinisch in an LFA. Had a few fights in LFA. For Checco, he's 12-5. He's never won a decision. He's got 7 knockouts, 5 submissions. Checco's never won a decision. He's been knocked out twice, he's been submitted once, and he's lost 2 decisions. I mean, I don't know how much Rashad's got left, how good he's going to be at this age. I think taking that time off, like I said, probably should be good for him. I'm not going to be amazed if Rashad gets a knockout. Checco, I know enough about Checco to know that he is he's susceptible to the overhand right. Rashad Evans got a pretty good one. Rashad wants to revive the Black Zillions fight camp. Interesting. Yeah, I heard that. DMT is the one trip I could never get. Oh, I never could get. Yeah, I have not done that one, man. It does seem pretty scary. Psilocybin has helped a lot of folks, apparently. I've heard that. Looks like he's in good shape. What weight is he fighting at? It looks like he's slimmed out. He came in at 204. He's fighting at light heavyweight, though. Shot flying with the eagle. Yeah, he looks cut. Good for the brain in small doses. I microdose shrooms. My brain is dark without them. Nice. UFC is great, but it's getting so commercialized. I agree, Phil. Runway takes away seats. UFC wants some money for more tickets. Good point, Billy. What I understand, they got rid of the runway more and more because less runway means more seats. All right, J-Dig. Okay. I should have figured that. All right, 41 of you bad mothers up in here. Everybody make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed or I'll send Billy over to your house to smack you up. No. All right, out of the blue corner, representing the country of Brazil, he is 12-5 as a professional. Gabriel Checco. He's got the mohawk. He's got it all. Where's my Street Fighter 2 players? Where's my Street Fighter players? All right, out of the red corner, 1980s professional, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Sugar Rashad Evans. Three rounds in the light heavyweight division. This is your co-main event of the evening. Oh, Rashad is shredded. So sorry, please forgive me. Hell yes, Saget was my guy. Oh yeah, Saget. Saget was awesome. I still love playing with Saget. I was playing Street Fighter 5, I think, with young David the other day. Guile, Sonic Boom. Yep. Oh, yeah, Rashad looks so slim. He looks like he's 165. Nice body kick there from Checco to start. Oh, and an outside leg kick there from Checco. Evans has got the little, like the TIE fighter hairstyle going on. I don't know what you call those, but like the little the tape that they put on their hair. Wow, Checco going for the head kick. Oh, big inside leg kick there from Checco. Checco looks way bigger. I mean, these guys do not look the same weight at all. Nice body kick there from Checco. One from the right leg and then from the left. Oh, another big body kick, inside leg kick from Checco. Couple of right hands there from Evans, but Checco landed multiple kicks unanswered here earlier in the first round. Really like to see Rashad Evans throw that overhand right up the middle. Oh, another big body kick for Checco, an inside leg kick. Rashad's got to shoot it for a takedown. He catches the leg. Here we go. There's the sweep, and Evans straight into side control. Rashad Evans on top. This is where he wants to be. And from what we've seen early, I'm not sure Rashad should be trying to stand with Checco at all. But that's Sagat. I believe so. Yep, Yoga Flame. You and me both, King James, in a STEM facility as well. All right, Rashad Evans. Yep, right into side control. Might go for an arm triangle here. I think Gabriel Checco's in trouble here. I think Rashad can submit him. Oh, nice ground and pound here from Rashad. Good job of Checco getting that leg around and pulling guard. Rashad wasn't moving away from that fast enough. Yeah, we'll see if Rashad can land that ground and pound from inside the guard of Checco. What's up, Frank? Says, you know, Tyrone had the same broken leg from kicking opponent as McGregor, Weidman, and Silva. Yep. Vega was my favorite. You can climb on cage. Oh, yeah, Vega's a tough out. He's a fun one, too. I like Chun-Li. Chun-Li and Blanca are probably my absolute two favorite. If you go back to, like, Street Fighter 2. I love it, Chun-Li, and do that little tap dance on people's head and the fire kick. Free to travel. Where are we going, King James? Oh, stem cell facility. Yeah, there you go. You and Robert, huh? Rashad needs to throw some knees here in side control. I mean, Rashad, he's got position here, but he's not putting the damage here really on Checco. Oh, there's some good left hand there from Rashad. And, yep, Rashad throwing the ground and pound here. I agree with Chael saying Rashad probably needs to keep it on the ground. Corey Hill, oh, snapping leg, that was very brutal. My go-to were Sagat and Vega. Sometimes Ryu or Ken, of course. Oh, definitely fun. I'd love some stem cells. Oh, yeah, I'll take some stem cells. Give me those stem cells. Checco on the bottom here showing why he's never won a decision. Inside control. We'll see if Rashad can get an arm triangle here. And the referee telling Checco, hey, get your toes out of the fence here, bro. All right. I think Rashad wins that round, even though he was losing the stand-up game. 10-9 Rashad Evans, in my opinion. We got old Uncle Chael commentating as well. Yep. Keep wrestling, Rashad. I agree, Greg. Rashad more aggressive in UFC days? No, not really. Wish UFC would get a camera on the ref, right? Mike, you should try to get Chael on since the charges were dropped to break the news on your channel of what happened. Hey, good idea. I would love to have Chael on there. I had to reach out to him. I said, I am talking to a current UFC champion that I think we're going to get on. I don't want to give it away, but that's just a clue. And I think it'd be one that you guys really enjoy. That was a nice takedown. Yep. Nice outside leg kick there from Checco. Inside leg kick from Checco. Checco knows he wants to stand up now. To stay up, for sure. Oh, spinning wheel kick lands for Checco. He didn't have all the leverage on it at the end, but he kind of looked like Zangief spinning around throwing that. Nice outside leg kick there from Checco. Oh, and Rashad throws one little jab. He's like, I'm going to take this back to the ground. He's got hands around the waist. Checco's standing up so far, but how long's that going to last? Oh, nice ground and pound here from Rashad. Beating Rashad up a little bit as he takes Checco down. Now he's got Checco up against the fence. Full mount for Sugar. And Checco is no stranger to grappling. Oh, Checco, good roll there. Going for a leg lock. Rashad looks like he's okay so far. Yeah, if Rashad can... Yeah, no, no, he's not going to get this. Rashad steps over and gets it to side control. And comes the ground and pound. I don't think he was ever in trouble here. Rashad Evans raining down ground and pound now. You know, what a fun fight so far. For those that haven't watched Eagle FC, this is my first Eagle FC event. I've been highly entertained, pleasantly surprised. It's been a very good card so far. And Rashad here to side control. And I mean, you know, that's something UFC always says, you know, it's about the organization. It's not about the fighters. Oh, nice shots here from Evans. Eagle FC showing if you have the fighters and you get them in the cage, it doesn't matter what the banner is. They're still the same damn fighters. And Checco starting to stand up here. Oh, and he gets the takedown. Checco on top of Evans now. 2 minutes left here in the second. Evans defending this, throwing some shots from the bottom into the body. And I will say, you know, 42 years old, Rashad not breathing heavy. Oh, look at this for Rashad, reverses that. Now he's back on top, landing some ground and pound. Fun fight here. Nice left hand from the top here from Rashad. Checco looking for that leg kick again. Rashad doesn't seem too worried about it. Lands a nice right hand from the top here. Oh, that right hand cut Checco open. Now, Gabriel he's not gonna get this. He's not gonna get this. Rashad's not gonna fall for this. Rashad's stepping over. No. No, he's not gonna get this. And Rashad Rashad turned the other direction. He's got a foot now. He still doesn't have the leverage. Yeah, and Rashad's his knee's still bent. Rashad's fine right now. Checco's got a little bit of time. Rashad grabbing on the fence. Veteran move there. Referee looks down. Rashad grabs the fence. Pulls himself up. And Rashad's out. And now Rashad on top lands a nice hammer fist from the top. All right, I got Rashad Evans up 2-0. Chael never should have been detained for protecting his wife from 5 aggressive idiots. I agree. Spoiler, the current UFC champion is me. I'm 5-time champ in my mind. Same here. Enjoy the S out of it. Agree, Mike. Good fights. Frank Knapp. Couldn't let them get close. Yep, I want to see Hendo H-bomb from Rashad like he did to Chuck. And I agree, Robert. 2018 Evans. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, like I said, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, we got BKFC. Jackson, some good match there. Good matches there. Then at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we got UFC 273. Heavyweight title on the line with Valentin Moldavsky challenging Ryan Bader for the heavyweight championship. Also Benson Henderson, Sabah Samasi, some good fighters tomorrow on Bellator 273 as well. Inside leg kick from Checco to start the third. Good push kick to the body there from Rashad. And I think Rashad's got more energy going into the third. Oh, and Checco immediately shoots for the takedown. Rashad, big ground and pound here. He is unloading. And hey, that fruitarian diet seems to be definitely helping Evans' cardio. Checco going for that heel hook again. He's not have it. He's not have it. Rashad's got this. Rashad's out. All right. He's not out yet, but he will be. And now Rashad, wow, putting hands up on the top of the cage here. Rashad's completely standing here. And Rashad steps over right into position to side control. I was never nervous about those heel hooks. Most of the time when these guys get heel hooks, they have some cooperation from the other guy. Not always. But I just really don't see Rashad Evans getting caught in a heel hook. Fruit and vegetable diet looks like it's working for a shot. Hell yeah, it does. Been a few. What's up, guys? 25, sir. Been a few, but how you doing, buddy? I always like listening to you. You know your shit. Hey, thank you, man. Billy Hughes, Mike made Bader UFC champ. Nice. Did I say UFC champ? Nice shots here from Evans. And the hammer fist. Can Rashad get a finish? Doesn't matter. I think everybody would be happy just to see a victory, an impressive performance from Rashad in his return. More shots here from Rashad. And Rashad said he could be one and done. He said he's not necessarily going to fight again after tonight. Oh, nice shots to the head and the body. I have a feeling he's going to want to fight again after this, though. Rashad looking to jump guard here. Oh, and he's out. Nice hammer fist side control here from Rashad. Like to see Rashad go for an arm triangle here. Checco is so good, so flexible at getting those legs back around to pull back guard. I can't believe he was able to grab the leg of Rashad. He was really far away there. Looks like a desperation heel hook, right? And when you get a few of the good beverages in you on a different level. Good to have you back, guys. Hit the like button and ring that bell. Yes, thank you, Billy. Oh, and Rashad, big hammer fist on top. And, I have not ruled out a comeback in an MMA match for myself in Street Beefs. I am definitely thinking about it now. Rashad's inspiring me at 42. I'm just a year older than Rashad. I will tell you guys right now, I had a fight. Actually, I was talking with Street Beefs. It was all but scheduled. I knew my opponent, and I had an injury that I've been recovering from for about 5 months. I don't want to mention what it is on here. When I know I'm not going to fight anymore, I'll let you know what it was. Nice hammer fist there from Rashad. And good up kick there from Checco, but Rashad Evans roughing up Checco here in the third. All 3 rounds for Rashad in his return. 30-27 for the old man. But no, I was thinking about that as Rashad was saying that. He's like, hey, I just want to come back and fight. I don't want to be a world beater. And, I understand that. Although I wouldn't mind, it would be fun to make a run at the Street Beef Scrapyard, which is our local Washington thing. It wouldn't be the whole Street Beef, but Street Beef Scrapyard, they do have they do have championships. It'd be fun. I know I'm 43, but it would be fun to make a run at some kind of title, even if it's a Street Beef Scrapyard. 30-27 Evans. I wouldn't mind a good smash up in Street Beefs. I'd probably do boxing, though. My back is too messed up to do MMA in an actual fight. I thought about boxing, too. What are you training? What's up, guys? I did a lot of judo, and I've had some amateur boxing. A couple of years of amateur boxing. Trying to catch back up. Have Mike on 2 times. It's hilarious. All right, 37 people watching. Main event coming up, guys. Tyrone Spong and Sergei Kharitonov. Sergei Kharitonov just came out of Bellator. And, I mean, he was doing well there. So it's a pretty big signing. All right, all 3 judges have it 30-27. Sugar Rashad Evans. No surprises here on the decision. Congratulations, Sugar. All right, heavyweights are coming. Sergei Kharitonov, Tyrone Spong. Mike, would you try MMA? That's definitely what I was thinking about. I need to get into a gym. I can't just go in training on a bag or training at the house, so I do need to get into a gym. But yeah, I would love to. And do it now so you won't be 50 and sitting around saying, WTF, I should have fought. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I haven't boxed or fought in years, probably 9 years. It's been longer for me. It's been 26. I want to say it's been 16 years since I've competed in anything, honestly. Time just flies by. And you think, oh, I'll compete in a year or two, and all of a sudden, yeah, 15 years, 16 years go by, and I called the fight right for a change. Congrats, Rashad. Yes, Phil D. Row beat, and I challenge any other guys out there to a tag team fight. Because, we have to tag out because we will gas out fast. All right, Billy, you be on my tag team, brother. The heavyweight, Seattle Mike and Time Bender taking over. Mother Russia in the house. Shout out to Russia. Time flies. Yes, it does. Who won, Lee or Diego? That's not until March. That's going to be at Eagle FC 46, also in Florida. But that one's going to be in March. And I hate to say it, but hopefully Diego Sanchez changes his mind. Hopefully he gets a paycheck out of somewhere, and I just really don't want to see him get hurt. I just don't think he's in that point in his career. He needs to be fighting Kevin Lee. How many kids does he have? How many kids does who have? Did I miss some? All right, main event coming up next. Heavyweights. Tyrone Spong, Sergei Kharitonov. I don't think Diego has any kids. As far as I know. If that's who you're asking about. But all right, guys. We got to talk about the motherfucking Cash App, because I got to thank them for supporting this channel. Support them because they support us, and they're going to give you money for doing it. The fastest, easiest way to send money basically in the world is as easy as sending a text, and they're going to pay you to sign up, and they're going to give some money to the Wounded Warriors Project. They're going to give you money. They're going to donate to the Wounded Warriors Project. They're going to give Fights with Friends some money. I don't understand why you wouldn't sign up for the Cash App. It's easy, it's free, and they pay you. First time you deposit anything with the Cash App, you're going to get $5. $5 will go to the Wounded Warriors Project, and some money comes back this way as well. So it's a win-win-win. And they have booze. I buy things that I just buy normally. And I have a physical debit card from Cash App and a digital debit card. And they give me 10% back in Bitcoin when I go to restaurants, when I go to coffee shops, when I go to grocery stores. It's really been unbelievable. Diego didn't fight Lee tonight. He's supposed to fight them. He's supposed to fight in March. Eagle FC 40. This one's 44, so 46. 2 away. Tyrone Spong and Sergei Kharitonov coming up. Diego Lee, yep, March 11th. Damn, I didn't know they had a card. Yep, why did Bigfoot drop out of this fight? He failed the medicals. That's all I know. I don't know why, but he was not approved. You're not approved. So we've had 2 fighters, and this might have to do with something with the fighter that died. I want to say that was in Florida. I'm not sure in BKFC though. 2 fighters for this week's card, one on tonight's Eagle FC card, one on tomorrow's BKFC, that were denied licenses from the Florida State Athletic Commission. So I'm glad, if you're denied a license from the Florida State Athletic Commission, you're probably not getting one in too many other places, maybe Louisiana, but there's probably a good reason. Bigfoot being denied tonight. Tomorrow, Melvin Gerard was supposed to be fighting on BKFC. I don't know why. I hope he's okay. I like Melvin. But he failed his physical and was denied a license to fight tomorrow. Phil says, bummer. Florida was always the easiest place to get a license. Yeah, I mean, they licensed Evander Holyfield, and he's like 77? I mean, the guy is old as hell. Taking on TRT tour. I mean, and that was ridiculous. But yes, countdown to the main event here. But real quick, like I said, tomorrow, let's look at the BKFC and Bellator card. We're going to be doing tomorrow just real quick. If you're wanting to go to Bellator 274, tickets are still available and on sale for that. Just saying. But first, let's go to tomorrow's BKFC card. Just 3 weeks away, less than 3 weeks away from Knuckle Mania, which will be on Friday, February 18th. I believe that's Super Bowl weekend? No, Super Bowl's the week before. All right, guys, here is tomorrow's BKFC card. When Joe does retire for good from the UFC, Chael should take a spot on pay-per-view cards. Can't disagree with that. I think Chael's very good. So here is the card for tomorrow for BKFC. We won't be doing all the prelims, but we're going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, which I believe is when the main card starts. David Diaz, this dude's tough. Pretty sure he's the guy who's got a 3-second knockout. It's like 3 or 2 second knockout in BKFC. Quentin Henry, dude, has got hammers for hands, taking on Chris Sorrow. Alan Betcher taking on Bob O'Bannon, and Caleb Harris taking on Elvin Leon Brito in the main event. Hey, we're here already, though. Tyrone Spong and Sergei Kharitonov. We'll have to get back to Bellator. Kharitonov, 5 years older at 41, an inch taller at 6'3", almost 40 pounds heavier at 265. Spong weighed in at 228. Kharitonov took 2 times on the scale to make 265. So I would assume tonight he could be as much as 280 pounds tonight. Usman versus Chael right now. I don't think I like Chael's chances in that. WWE Royal Rumble is also tomorrow night. What a stacked night. Oh, I remember watching the Royal Rumbles as when I was younger, back in the day, with like Mr. Perfect and Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, all those guys. Those were fun. All right, first making his way down to the cage, some Rocky music. The Russian Sergei Kharitonov. Just barely removed from Bellator too, by the way, guys. So, I mean, this was a pretty good signing for Bellator to get him in, and a much tougher opponent, I think, than I would have thought of Bigfoot at this point. And, I mean, Sergei Kharitonov, he lost his last fight in Bellator to Czech Congo. Submitted 459 of the second. But then in his last fight, he came back in Paris Fight Championship, knocked out Fabio Maldonado, 328 of the first. You guys might remember Fabio Maldonado gave Fedor Emelianenko in his comeback everything he could handle. And a lot of people thought that Maldonado won that fight. In the last couple of years, Kharitonov's got victories over Matt Mitrione, knockout of Matt Mitrione and Roy Nelson. Both of those in Bellator, and knocked out, or defeated Joey Beltran over in Russian Cage Fighting Championship. Right before that, he knocked out Ramu Thiri Sokoju in 40 seconds over an M1. So Sergei Kharitonov is the real freaking deal. This is a tough matchup for Tyrone. Royal Rumble was always my favorite event when I was into wrestling. Yeah, me too, back in the day. What's up, Drunken Boxing MMA? Good to see you, my friend. Been a minute. All right, former K1 champion, a kickboxer, a professional boxer, and a professional MMA fighter, Tyrone Spong. He does it all. Oh, Melvin's was Izzy's first MMA opponent. I don't know. That would be interesting, though. King of the Ring, Tyrone Spong, making his way into the cage. I don't know how many of you guys noticed, but this is not an octagon tonight here in Eagle FC. It's a hexagon. Had it since childhood, but never addressed it. Oh, and you guys had the deviated septum surgery. I thought I missed some. Was worth it. I'm thinking of having it. Down off topic. I know. Sorry. Well, good luck with whatever you choose. I just hope you're healthy, man. I do not know anything about it, so I won't comment. But yeah, Tyrone Spong, this guy, he was actually scheduled before the bout fizzled out to take on Alexander Usyk before Usyk defeated Anthony Joshua. That's how good Tyrone Spong is. And Sergei Kharitonov, 40 MMA bouts. This is an interesting matchup for sure. Got a little spice on Spong, not that confident, but been a while for him. Yeah, it's been a long time, so it's hard to... This is a hard fight to predict. Nice pit bull tag. Damn, he looks like a mean mother of a Russian. Oh, he is a mean dude. Sergei Kharitonov's a mean dude. Like I said, he defeated Matt Mitrione and Roy Nelson the last couple of years. Finished them both. All right, out of the blue corner, representing Mother Russia. Last 4 wins by knockout. He has 31 wins and 8 losses. As a professional, he is a Bellator veteran, Sergei Kharitonov. Got some Russia versus USA action here. Out of the red corner, former K1 champion. He is a professional kickboxer, a professional boxer. In his first MMA fight since 2013. Tyrone, King of the Ring, Spong. Andrew Glenn, referee for this one again. Spong will wear out the big man. Oh, just a scary looking dude. Yep. Filthy, I could take him. Spong will wear out the big man. He might. Yeah, he broke it. No, he broke his leg in kickboxing. against Gokhan Saki. I had thought it was in MMA for some reason too, but they were talking about this week. It was actually in kickboxing against Gokhan Saki. Nice inside leg kick from Kharitonov early. Good jab from Sergei. Nice outside leg kick from Spong. And there you see the leg kicks. Good jab there from Spong. Now, inside leg kick from Spong. Now, Spong, big body kick from Tyrone. Sergei's got to go for a takedown quickly here, I believe. Sergei's going to be way, way slower. He's 50 pounds heavier. He was never a fast heavier. Catches the kick. Does Sergei right on top, looking to go to mount. He's already in half mount. This is Sergei Kharitonov's world. It's Sergei Kharitonov looking for the arm triangle. Squeezing the head of Spong. I don't think Spong is in danger of being submitted here. But if Sergei can move this a little bit. He moves to mount. Tyrone Spong in a world of hurt here. Raining down the ground and pound. Sergei going to the body. To the body, now to the head. Sergei Kharitonov in complete control here. This is what I was afraid of for Tyrone Spong. He's being mounted by a guy that's probably 50 pounds heavier than him. Big shots here from Spong. From Sergei. Ooh, no. What's up, Super Saiyan? Fight between Ray Borg and Cody Gibson was amazing. Big shots here from Kharitonov. Spong was almost all the way up. And Sergei pushes him back down. Good move there from Spong. That was impressive that he almost got up. He's not in as bad a position as he was. All right, 72 watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed because we got a big weekend. BKFC. We're doing BKFC tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, followed by Bellator 273 at 7 p.m. Pacific. And Sergei raining down the ground and pound from this mount here. This is going to be a long time for Tyrone Spong to survive. What's up, Mr. Bombastic? Still on full mount. Yup. And we got the old Borg back. We did. Wow. And Kharitonov, here's the hammer fist. Spong not doing a bad job defending for being mounted. He had a bad elbow there, though. There's another big elbow from Kharitonov. And he's going to move up further on the mount because he wants to hold and pin Spong's arms down with his knees. Wow, still a minute and a half for Sergei to punish Spong. More shots. Kharitonov boxing the ears here of Spong. Spong doing a good job of dodging a lot of these punches. Wow, look at the head movement from his back for Spong. Eats a right hook there, but really good job defending a lot of these straight shots. Kharitonov getting around with that right hook. That was a couple of big shots from the top from Kharitonov. Couple of nice right hands there from Sergei. That was a mistake by Spong. He started punching from his back. That's when you're going to get hurt. And Kharitonov lands a couple more shots. This is so long for Spong to be defending this. He's doing it. A lot of these shots are getting through. But, I mean, he's doing a great job, especially for a kickboxer, of defending on the ground here. So much energy holding these, having this 280-pound man riding on you, though. That's rough. Survive, Spong, survive. How was it? Phone died. It was a good fight. All right, and Spong somehow survives. Wow. He was on the bottom of a 280-pound man for a long time. And Spong, I mean, he's not breathing as hard as you would expect. Go to the comments here a little bit. I had a feeling he was going to try to take it to the ground early. Says Greg, yep. Not surprised. Crazy. Stephen King. What? Does he look beat up, and do we have some cuts? Not really. Not as much as you would expect. He's got some swelling on his eyes, but no blood for Spong. Oh, they're going to look at Spong here for a minute, though. A little bit of a delay here, but no, they're not going to stop this fight, though. No, they did not. All right, here we go. Round 2. Good jab from Sergei to start the second, and Sergei immediately shoots. Good defense from Spong and lands a nice knee. And a push kick to the body from Spong and a left hand. Everything landing early from Spong. Good jab lands for Sergei, and another one. Oh, nice left hook for Tyrone. Oh, a couple of big left hands land for Sergei, though. Inside leg kick from Spong. There's the right hand from Tyrone. Standing elbow from Sergei gets through. An exchange of jabs, 4:20 left here in the second. What an entertaining night. Good jab there for Sergei lands. And I think Eagle FC, if I got to give him a grade so far, very high, brother, very high. Good jab there from Tyrone Spong. I mean, I think they're on the cusp of a B right here and maybe a B plus after this fight. Nice, good left hook to the body from Spong. And good jab from Sergei. Good exchange here. And Sergei doing a good job of holding his own standing with Spong. Good left there from Spong. Like I said, Spong he's a respectable enough boxer. He was a rumored opponent. He was a scheduled opponent for Alexander Usyk, one of the guys with the current heavyweight world titles. Nice inside leg kick from Kharitonov. He catches a kick from Spong, and Sergei back on top in the guard of Tyrone Spong. And Sergei's got it back where he wants it. Yep, no cuts. Thank you, Chrissy J. Says, yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's been a fun night. I hope to see more of him. Sergei, right to side control here. We'll see if he goes for some submissions here. Because the ground and pound, he couldn't finish it in the last round with the ground and pound. Oh, although he's landing some big shots here in side control. 5 unanswered shots. Because he has Spong's arms isolated. Oh, now Sergei goes back to the mount. Honestly, I think he was doing better from side control. He's got high mount, though. Body shot and a big right hand on the top. Sergei's going to be patient this time. He's got a lot of time. Oh, big right hands there from Sergei from the top. Oh, my goodness. That was a bad left hand from Sergei. Another one. Another one. They might... And it's all over! It is stopped. Sergei Kharitonov gets the finish from the top against Tyrone Spong at Eagle FC 44. Wow. Thought Spong would get taken down and beat up. Yep, it's over soon. Watch. Yep. Well, he got taken down and beaten up. Yes, he did. Wow. What a night. B plus. I give Eagle FC 44. I am very impressed for their first U.S. event. I knew it. I called it, says Ray. Saved him some brain cells. This is true. But wow, we'll get an official time here. But wow, what a fun night here in Eagle FC. Ray Borg getting a huge win. Rashad Evans, looking great, winning all 3 rounds in his fight. And now Sergei Kharitonov finishing Tyrone Spong in the 2nd round. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow we're doing BKFC Jackson. We're also doing Bellator 273. Bellator 273. We'll start that card at 7 p.m. Pacific. But at 5 p.m. Pacific, we start BKFC Jackson. Guys, tomorrow the heavyweight title in Bellator is on the line. I didn't like that ref at all. Yeah, maybe a quick stoppage. He had a few controversial stoppages, but from Phoenix, Arizona. So check this out tomorrow. We got Sabah Hamasi versus Jalil Willis, which is one of the top up-and-comers in the welterweight division. Not just in Bellator, but anywhere. Henry Corrales, tough featherweight against Aiden Lee. That's a good matchup. But look at this. Benson Henderson, former UFC champion at lightweight, taking on 20-1 Islam Mamedov. I expect Benson to lose tomorrow. And I think we might have a new heavyweight champion in Bellator tomorrow, as the interim champion, Valentin Moldavsky, takes on their heavyweight champion, Ryan Bader. That'll be a good one. Even on the prelims, a couple of good fights. Sadawad and Chris Gonzalez, but former bantamweight champion Darian Caldwell taking on UFC veteran, tough veteran Enrique Barzola. So, hope to see you guys back for those 2 events tomorrow. Ref showed his inexperience by having the doctor check Spong after round 1. I agree, not bad for Eagle FC first outing. Not at all. Sergei checked those kicks masterfully. Yes, he did. We'll have an 8 today, so I'm going to go eat. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Robert. Spong didn't take a load of damage in round 1. No, he really didn't. But congratulations, Sergei Kharitonov. Hey, the old guys get it done tonight. 41-year-old Sergei Kharitonov, 42-year-old Rashad Evans. They're a bit far apart to fight each other, but thanks for the commentary, Mike. Gotta go, fellas. All right, thank you, King James. Hey, appreciate you being in here. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the best damn fight companion period here on YouTube, Fights with Friends, and we got the best damn community here, I know that. Great fight night. Cheers. I'll be around. All right. Yeah, I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Let's go over the results real quick for people that are just coming in of this card. I'm going to bring up the results here for Eagle FC. Eagle FC 44. And they will be back next month, by the way, in Russia. And then the month after that, back in Florida. So, for anybody that missed anything, here are your results. This is kind of when I first started watching Sean Bunch defeating Firdavs Kosinov. DeMarcus Jackson. That was a fun fight against Miles the Hussinger. Maybe a bit of a early stoppage there, but Demarcus Jackson was throwing some big shots. Rashad versus Father Time. Who wins? I think Rashad won tonight. Yep, ring that bell and hit thumbs up before you leave. Thank you, Billy. UFC veteran, heavyweight Yorgan De Castro, king of the leg kicks. Moving to 8-3, getting the first round submission. Guillotine 104 of the first. Arman Ospinov in a strange fight against Dylan Salvador. Because you had a bunch of low blows, or at least a lot of accused low blows. And then Arman Ospinov, he had his moments in that fight, but you could see he was gassed. You could see he was ready to leave. Gave up after the second round. That was a weird one. I know Khabib will be definitely upset about this one. Big prospect Raymond Magomedov moves to 9-1 with a first round finish of Anthony Joaquini. 249 in the first ground and pound. Another big Russian star, Ramazan Kuramagomedov, gets a dominant win over John Howard. But got to hand it to John Howard. What a tough performance for him. Tough dude. Ray Borg against Cody Gibson. I really thought Cody Gibson was going to come out here and put on a show, and it looked like that in the first round. He was using his 8-inch reach. He was dominating Ray Borg, and then he started trading with Ray Borg at the beginning of the second. Ray hurt him, took him down. Ray never looked back. He dominated the second and the third. I gave him a 10-8 in the third. So did one of the judges. Big comeback fight for Ray Borg. And such a nice guy, too. Glad to see him get a win. Also good to see Rashad Evans get a dominant win over Gabriel Checco. I thought he won every round. The judges gave him every round. 3 30-27s. And then in the main event, Sergei Kharitonov taking out former K1 champion Tyrone Spong. Took him down, grounded and pounded him. I'd like to see Tyrone Spong back, but let's give him a different matchup. Not against a wrestler like that. Not against somebody with so much experience. Chael turns Sergei to wrap it. I mean, Sergei Kharitonov, this guy could beat heavyweights in the UFC. Like I said, he just beat Matt Mitrione and Roy Nelson in Bellator in the last couple of years. So I thought this was a really tough draw for Tyrone. Yep, time to wrap it up. What's up, Futso Wubbles? Such a good card. Amazing fights all around. Sergei Zion Matthew, what? Shut up. Oh, my God. Yeah, he was talking for a long time. That was a super long interview. You're right, Billy. I seen him up there just jawing away. Well, then you got to wait for the translator, too. So it seems like a long time because it is twice as long waiting for the translator. They got that good dope in the motherland. All right. Hey, and they moved the pace along well. I was saying that if they were done by 8, then that's good pace. It's, or at least Pacific. So just under 3 hours for the main card. Hey, really appreciate everybody tuning in. I really hope we see you tomorrow night for BKFC and Bellator 273. Guys, as always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses next time.